morning, everyone. I decided I want to vlog today. Why not? I was thinking for another post-grad diary episode theme, and I wanted to do something around self-care, and since I'm bleeding from my uterus, why not tailor self-care to while you're on your period? My stomach really hurts. Okay, so I have therapy at 9, and it's almost 8:30, and I need pads. So I'm about to throw some clothes on and yeet up out of here to get some pads before I go to therapy. Because therapy is also self-care.
With my friends, it's all smiles and laughs, and I'm thinking that I'm drunk at the bathroom mirror just to get a clearer vision. I'm a man on a mission. There's a girl outside with a name like the sea. It's just how she is, yeah, it's just how she be. Got a bowl full of drinks and a bowl full of weed.
So I'm done with therapy. Your girl needs to enjoy her alone time. Like, I think what's really interesting is that I finally realized that I guess like in me losing my momentum to get things done, or at least not meander through life right now, I'm putting these what if scenarios in front of me. So it's like hard to be intentional, or it's easy not to be intentional because, you know, I don't have to do a weekly breakdown of my goals, because what if someone needs me and it completely knocks me out of my head, of my plan? But then I have to remember that it is a plan that I can always go back to. Honestly, therapy was good. I have a couple things planned for this week because of therapy, and I really needed to go there. Now we go back to Kroger. All right, I'm back from Kroger, and now it's time for my period haul. These are all the snacks that I'm currently craving. All right, we're gonna lay like this. First thing. All right, first thing is Funyuns. Because honestly, I was gonna get the white cheddar Doritos, but it was out, sadly. Secondly, Chocolatey Delight cereal from Special K. One of the 3 cereals that I will only eat. And every time I go to my local one, they're always out. This is always empty, and this is the best one. But I am trying a new one. It's honey, almond, whole agent grain. And I got that one because it was 15 grams of protein, because I'm trying to eat more protein in my diet. But I saw this in stock, I had to snatch it. Okay, then we got Cheez-Its. You know, how to get the Kroger brand, because girl balling on a budget. Okay. And then my pads, because I'm sorry, I do not like tampons. I tried it for 2 months. My vagina is it's shallow, so it's too small for the large tampons, which sucks because I have a heavy flow. So I have to stick with the maxi pads. Like, I know I could get a Diva cup, but I mean, unless you got Diva cup money, we gonna keep using pads. All right, and last bag, I got these soft caramels because the other 2 weekends ago, I went to Kentucky with my boyfriend and I got the hard ones filled with apple filling. And so I saw this and I'm like, ooh. So I got the soft ones because I'm just craving it. And then I got discount Samoas because I went to Kroger the other day and these just look right. And then Kroger My Doll. Will it focus? And that's my haul. Honestly, right now, my stomach is hurting, my head is hurting, and I'm hungry, but I have to make food, and that's effort. I fucking hate my period. Honestly, right now, since I'm actually bleeding, because since I have the IUD, you know, not every month you actually bleed on your period, but you will get your period by getting your symptoms. But since I have PMDD, the months that I don't get my period bleeding wise, my symptoms are like way worse and I can't even function. I kind of started yesterday. I was spotting yesterday only because I'm like, okay, maybe I'm spotting. But then today I'm like, no, I'm full blown on my period. Like, I'm bleeding. And my cramps are just so heavy and like, I just feel so tired. And I'm supposed to edit a video today because I finally got everything I needed and I'm very excited to edit this video. And you know, it's about a show. It's essentially a video essay about why women kill. And when this video was up, that video is gonna be up, so please go watch it. It's gonna be very funny and very entertaining. And if you need a new show to watch and you have Paramount Plus, definitely go do it. But yeah, I'm keeping all this stuff in my room because I live in a house of people that will eat my shit, especially my fucking cereal. So I'm keeping this stuff in my cubby. I think I'm gonna have one carbo. Yummy. Alright, it is like me to not film what I'm cooking because, like I said earlier, I live in a house where there's a lot of people and therefore not a lot of room in the kitchen to show you what I've cooked. But I'm going to show you what I cook now. Alright, so this yummy creation is a tilapia Caesar salad. I'm kind of mad because I forgot avocado and croutons at the store. I paired that nicely with a cup of grapes and a Sprite. I'm going to eat lunch, and I guess a really important thing to really consider that when you're on your period, it is good, you know, to have those cravings, and that's why I bought those snacks, but it's also good to nourish your body with foods that you do like and they do keep you full and healthy. So I decided to make a salad because the salad was easy enough, besides, you know, the whole defrosting the fish and then seasoning the fish and then frying the fish, and it doesn't change the fact that it's all going to become stomach acid. So now I'm going to eat lunch, then I'm going to take my pills because your girls doesn't want to suffer the back cramps, and then I think I'm going to edit my video after. My best friend Mel's going to come over, so the decision to video may or may not happen. It just depends. But yeah, I'm going to eat now.
Cooking up some good food with my friends in the street. Yeah, people wanna chill, they can come and speak to me, cause all you gotta do is just ask, cause we can always get another glass. Got drip, got swag, got task, just roll another one, then puff, puff, pass. Cause these times won't last, so don't let them pass. Don't let them run away, they as fast as the day come. Yeah, they as fast as vacation.
That or right after my check-in, so like 1. Wow, this day's going by really fast. Okay, back to work.
Yeah, they as fast as vacation. Yeah, cause all of these days is so complicated. It seems we ain't got enough conversation. Please, when you come around, stop the fake shit. It's all the same shit. So complicated. Yeah. So complicated. It's all the same shit. So complicated.
Right, so I decided to sit down and do some reading. You know, reading has been a form of self-care for me as of lately, and I really enjoy it. And I used to be a person who hated books. I hated reading, and I know lately around the discourse on TikTok about like actually reading fiction books and not constantly wanting to like upgrade your life or fix your life or do anything like self-improvement or self-development wise, and I totally get that. And you know, I just finished this book called The Vanishing Half, and that book was freaking crazy, and it had to do a lot with, you know, racial identity and the mother and daughter relationship. And I'm currently reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm about like 75% into this book, like, and it's an audiobook, so I only really listen to it when I go on my walks. And these books were so imaginative for me, and right now I'm actually reading a book called Show Your Work, and it's about basically how to be better about your creative process and like how to get the audience that you want, or like the key to your creativity and everything like that. And so far it's been really helping me, and just sitting up in my bed, it just made me realize that like, oh my god, like this is a really good shot of the sun against me on my headboard, and that inspired me. And then while reading, you know, I came across, I think it was like in the first chapter, and basically it talked about how like share the stuff that I know, like share my work, like, and I honestly, just reading that, I noticed that I really don't do that. Like, I don't share the work I'm currently working on, and I do like my finished like portraits and pictures, but like any of the stories I've written, any like my short film, I haven't shared anything or anything like that. I haven't cut anything, and you know, it's basically saying like show your amateur state, like show that how you are right now as a novice. And now I feel inspired. I don't know what's been going on with this in like inspiration energy today, but like I've just been really feeling inspired, and I've been consuming content that it has inspired me today. And you know, I was working on my video as you saw earlier, and I had to stop because the period was getting to me and I was getting fatigued, so I just laid down for a bit and I just enjoyed my time alone. And that's something I've been really, you know, at therapy today, and that's something I talked about earlier, like intentionality. And you know, this was really nice. I think this was a really great self-care day, you know, on my period. And you know, it's not gonna look the same for everyone, you know, and I'm actually really glad I decided to do this vlog. Like, I kind of just picked up the camera, didn't think I was gonna get anything out of it, but honestly, I'm actually really happy today. Like, today was a really good day, and I'm gonna keep it going. And you know, one of my goals is to do an hour walk every day, and I didn't go today, but before I go to bed, I'm definitely going to stretch and meditate, and I'm gonna finish this video, get this up by by Thursday. And then I can start editing this vlog and then have that up and then work on next week's video. And like, I'm excited because I feel like I'm actually working on content that I really want to do. And I'm trying to be more authentic on camera because I kind of feel like I have to put up this character, but I'm trying not to, and I feel like I was doing a little bit of a better job today. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.